with meteorologist Alex Kirkove.
Well, as we look at our current temperatures right now, things are starting to cool off. 60s across the Wabash Valley. Things will start to dip down even lower as we head later into next week. Highs for the day today, though, look at that. 89 in Champaign, 85 in Bloomington, 87 in Terre Haute. Overall, a nice warm day. You would think we're looking at a day in August or even July, but it's already October. It's pretty dry here on our Dorsa Automotive Doppler radar. We didn't see any rain for the day today. Current temperatures, though, there's a lot actually going out west of us, a lot of cool temperatures. They're seeing actually some mixes of snow possibly in there, but in our area we are still dealing with that nice high pressure system kind of creating that heat dome around our area. The temperature trend for the next 7 days, you can kind of start to see that this jet stream tries to poke its way down. Doesn't reach us. It's kind of ensued by more heat actually. We will see some cooler temperatures, but I hate to be the bearer of bad news. They're not going to stick around because when we take a look at our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, we've got this above normal sitting here just southwest of us. But the thing is a lot of this is actually drifting out towards our way. And this is October 10th through the 14th. So now we're getting to the mid parts of October and we're still not dealing with any of those fall-like temperatures overall. We can see a dip in temperatures, but we want them to stay there, and they're just not sticking. Our 7-day precip on Tuesday morning, stuff will start happening Monday night, but overall it'll become a lot more widespread on Tuesday. That second band there is going to be our cold front, kind of bringing in those cooler temperatures. Again, they're only bringing them in for a couple of days, but this does open the window to possibly some more rain in our future. Peak wind gusts for the day today. We did see some stronger gusts as we went into the afternoon hours. Now, as we take a look at our high for the day, 84 is the high. The record was set over 100 years ago with a high of 90. Now, we did have some brief stints in 2018 and 2019 where we saw highs in the 80s. I do kind of want to note that, but this is not the rule. This is an exception as far as the temperatures that we're dealing with. This isn't necessarily what I deem normal. Now, as we look at the temperature change for the last 24 hours, this negative is just saying that it's a lot cooler. So we are cooling off. We are starting to slowly descend into cooler temperatures as we prepare for that big cool down on Tuesday. But again, no rain. We will hopefully see that on Tuesday. Now, our drought monitor, that's something else to kind of talk about because there are still areas in the Illinois portion that are under severe drought. Some places are moderate, some places are dry. Overall, there have been still more field fires, burn bans that are still in effect. So just something to keep a lookout for, especially for this weekend and anything going on. Bonfires or anything like that this weekend, just to be kind of cautious. Now, look back at September. We did have a high in the 90s, but overall it was a little bit above average temperatures. We saw a 6-way tie for another high of 89. We did see below average as far as rain goes, 2 inches actually below average. So September was hot, and then it kind of just opened the door for another hot October. Now, our futurecast for the next 72 hours, we kind of see this play out here where it's dry tomorrow. It's primarily dry on Monday. Can't rule out a chance of some spotty showers overall. But then as we head into Monday night and Tuesday, that's when we start to see things kind of cool off a little bit. Some of those isolated showers start to work its way in. And Tuesday morning into the evening hours, look at that, is where we start to see some chances of rain as we head into Tuesday and also there on Wednesday. Now, taking a look at tonight, it'll clear off to 54. And taking a look into tomorrow, the high will be 86. And finally, once we get to the 7-day, we start to see more fall-like temperatures. 70s are in the forecast with lows there in the 40s.